It's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to happen. What's going on, my people? Hello, everyone. Welcome to another video of mine. It's Kemal AA, and this is another Chelsea transfer news daily video for you guys, where I keep you guys up to date with all the latest Chelsea news in the past 24 hours. Hakimi, big news story. It looks like a done deal. Hakimi is on the verge of signing for Chelsea. It's looking heavily likely that he is going to be our first #1 marquee signing. He is really a Galactico signing. Let's be serious now. Galactico signing on the way to West London. Amazing news. Beautiful scenes. Beautiful scenes. We'll be discussing all the details in regards to Hakimi. I'll be delving into all the reports, of course, as per usual. I'll be finishing off as well. Oh boy, Tottenham. Yeah, any Tottenham fans watching? Anyone who doesn't want to see me banter Tottenham towards the end? You can click off the video after I talk about Hakimi. But Tottenham Hotspur, boy, what a joke of a club. But yeah, before I do get into it though, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. But without further ado, let's get straight into this news daily. And starting off, of course, the main talking point of this video, Hakimi. Everywhere is going crazy right now. All the latest reports, all the Italian journalists, Di Marzio, Fabrizio, Angelo Mangiante, even English reporters and journalists, the thing is going down. The thing is blowing up right now. And it looks heavily likely, really likely now, that Hakimi will be a Chelsea player. And this is extremely exciting news. Big exciting news. And the thing is as well, ironically, when I made that Hakimi video yesterday, the massive news stories broke late last night. So this is all recent stuff. And the first news story, Daniel Longo. Now, I spoke about Daniel Longo yesterday because, of course, he made a report. He wrote an article. He actually published an article in regards to Hakimi. He was talking about Hakimi, about his potential move to Chelsea. But there has been an update. Chelsea are moving closer to Hakimi. They have a €60 million plus player offer on the table, and Inter Milan have chosen Marcos Alonso. Hakimi loves the idea of moving to London, but PSG have not given up. On top of that, Gianluca Di Marzio, Chelsea are getting closer to Hakimi signing. As has been reported yesterday, multiple Italian sources, Daniel Longolo, Angelo Mangiante, Gianluca Di Marzio, all reporting Chelsea are on the verge of signing Hakimi. Again, Angelo Mangiante, of course, he is a reporter for Sky Sports Italia. Chelsea, of course, favourites for Hakimi head of PSG. €60 million plus Marcos Alonso could be the right solution. And Hakimi from Inter Milan to Chelsea is progressing very, very well. Now, a lot of us, including myself, it was Heart Attack FC yesterday. If you looked at Hakimi's Instagram story, there was pictures of him, his wife and his little daughter. They were on a plane somewhere where no one knew where they were heading to. Late last night, he arrived somewhere and he was posting pictures on the story, and Chelsea fans had heart attacks, yeah. This is why I get so frustrated, yeah, with our fan base, because we move like Arsenal fans, yeah. He landed somewhere, which that designated area is now, of course, Morocco. We have already confirmed that. A lot of people thought that was Paris, and everyone was shitting their pants. Everyone was getting scared. They were thinking, oh no, he's signing for PSG. All these reports saying Chelsea are going to get Hakimi, might be a smokescreen. He's heading for Paris. Everyone was panicking, yeah. Even I was panicking a bit, because the guy, yeah, go on his Instagram story now, and one of the posts, yeah, he held a red bottle. It was a red bottle of a certain drink. I'm not sure, it could be a fizzy drink or a soda or whatever. And it had like a French writing on it. It was like a French label. So everyone was paranoid, thinking, oh, he's heading to PSG. We're screwed. We've been conned. We've been scammed. He's heading to PSG. We've bottled the deal. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Everyone was going crazy, right? It was later confirmed, yet people were even tracking, yeah, were going on Google and finding out where the drink is manufactured. Like, people were doing all sorts. I couldn't stop laughing. And he's in Morocco. He's on vacation with his family because, of course, Morocco, they're an African nation, so they're not going to be participating in the Euros or the Copa America, and there's AFCON is usually in the winter. So he is just with his family on vacation, spending time, yeah? He's got the summer break off. Footballers, they've got a very intensive schedule during the season. So during the off-season, they want to relax with their family. That's completely understandable. These men thought he was heading to Paris and we're getting conned. You man need to relax, for fuck's sake. He was just going to Morocco, spending some quality family time. The weather looked lovely. The scenery was beautiful. Let the guy live, man. Let the guy live in Morocco. As far as I'm concerned, this deal was getting wrapped up. Chelsea are going to sign Hakimi. Now, is it a done deal? Not 100%, but I would say that I'm very, very optimistic. This is almost a done deal. Not quite a done deal, but very, very close to being a done deal. Personal terms, tick. Agent happy with the fees, tick. It's all about the negotiation now. We're entering the final stages of the negotiation with Inter Milan in regards to Achraf Hakimi. Inter Milan wanted 80 million euros as a price tag. Chelsea refused to pay that much. PSG refused to pay that much, but we've reached a compromise, and that is essentially what you're doing in negotiations. When you've got a top negotiator like Marina Granovskaya, who knows what she's doing, one of the best CFOs and CEOs in world football, you're going to get things wrapped up. It's as simple as that. And as I keep stressing with Inter Milan and their difficulties in terms of finances, they're going to get their venture capital investment from America, but they need revenue. So of course they need investment. And in terms of football as well, I'm not sure if this is the same for a lot of business industries or corporations, but in regards to football businesses, they have the end of their tax year at the end of June. Every season, 30th of June is the end of the financial year for them, end of the tax year. That's when they like to get all their profits in. They like to make their analysis, finance sheets, balance sheets, everything. All their analysis and the reports is done because it's the end of the financial year. It's every cycle, every year. 30th of June. So by then they want to sell Hakimi by 30th of June, so they can record the finances from the Hakimi deal onto that card, onto the books essentially, so they can essentially get their accounts in the green. They want to be doing that. That's why they want to get the Hakimi deal done and sorted by the 30th of June. I'm recording this on the 18th of June, and we haven't announced Hakimi yet because we haven't just about quite reached an agreement. We're front runners. We're clearly front runners for Hakimi, and we're on the verge of signing him. We're extremely optimistic to sign him, but there's 12 days left until that deadline, and Inter Milan are desperate to sell him. His agent has already come out and said Hakimi will definitely be leaving Inter Milan this summer. So listen, things are gonna be hotting up. If it's not already done behind the scenes, it's gonna get done in the next few days. It's as simple as that. Hakimi is dead certain. I would say 90 to 95% certain to sign for Chelsea. I would be very, 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 very surprised. I'll be shell-shocked. I'll have PTSD if Hakimi doesn't become a Chelsea player. I'll be honest, because it's almost a done deal. Everything is done. Wages, personal terms, agent fees. He's given his verbal agreement. Hakimi will come to Chelsea, but we just need patience. And there's 12 days left. It's all about the waiting game now. What Marina Granovskaya is doing is she's playing the waiting game. There's less than 2 weeks until that 30th of June deadline. There's 12 days left. Inter Milan have to sell. As the hours tick on, as the days tick on, the pressure is on Inter Milan. Marina can sit back now. She's playing the waiting game. Chelsea are playing the waiting game because we know Inter are struggling financially. And eventually Inter Milan will have to bow down to our demands. And that is, as I've already reported earlier in this video, 50 million euros plus Marcos Alonso. And listen, we've told Inter, look, hey, yeah, we know you want a player. Lovely stuff. You can have a selection. Would you want Marcos Alonso? Do you want Emerson Palmieri? Or we could throw in a little bit of a Zappacosta, whatever you guys like, whatever you wish. And it looks as if they've picked Marcos Alonso. What do I feel about that? Listen, I would rather if they, of course, pick Zappacosta, because Zappacosta, he's not in our plans, of course. He's been, out of this loan machine left, right and centre. Emerson doesn't exactly fit the wing-back system, of course, if that's what Thomas Tuchel wants to do for next season. We don't know exactly 100% what his plans are for pre-season. Listen, I trust the club. And if they prefer Marcos Alonso to Emerson, let Inter have what they want. At the end of the day, we're signing a world-class right-sided player who can not only play right wing-back, he can also play left wing-back. Very, very versatile, world-class, speed demon, quick, amazing passing, good defensively. So, and young as well, 22 years of age. So a lot to look forward to in that regard. And yeah, man, Hakimi, it's looking like a done deal. And I'm really excited for this. I'm looking forward to it. What do you guys think? Leave me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And now finally, it's time to banter Tottenham Hotspur. This is where Tottenham fans, you click off the video because I'm going to rip into your club. Tottenham fans, let's have a chat. Just quickly, let's have a chat. What's going on with your football club? What is going on at your football club? 2.5 months, no manager. Ryan Mason in charge, Ryan Mason, the legend. What is going on? Mourinho leaves. You literally sacked the guy who's replacing the guy you're about to sign at Roma. Yeah? Roma sacked Fonseca to sign Mourinho for next season. You sacked Mourinho and we're on the verge of signing Fonseca. Fonseca said no. Poch said no. Conte said no. Then you're going to be in for Gattuso yesterday, and that Gattuso said no. Yeah, what's going on in your football club? Your football club is a laughing stock. It's a shambles, a diabolical shambles from top to bottom. Don't ever chat to Chelsea ever again.